So it's a series of 3 books. It's called The Wives Association. The first book is called The Inner Circle, and the book will be released on June 5th. The book came about, I'm actually really good friends with Teresa Caldwell, who's Bow Wow's mom. For those who know, he's signed to Cash Money. And that's how the deal actually happened. You know, she had a conversation with Baby, said, you know, listen, you know, you need to meet her. She's, you know, writing a book. And as far as the content of the book, I had a bunch of journals that I wrote when I was in my previous relationship. And when I was moving out, I was going through all this, you know, all the journals, and I was like, wow, this is some really good, juicy information. I would never do a tell-all. This is just some juicy novels, so it's like my life, my real life mixed in with fake, and you just never know who we're talking about. It's a series of 3 books. They're fiction, and you know, living in this life and being you know, married, engaged to an athlete. You know, not everything's all bad, but you know, you go through certain things that you typically can't really talk about due to the nature of the relationship and who he is. The positive and the negatives of a long-distance relationship, I would say. You know, the negatives is just, you know, you're away from each other, and you know, you always have to come up with, you know, ideas and to, you know, keep it fresh and see each other. But for me, the most challenging is probably just us not being able to see each other sometimes. And as far as the positive, you know, I think both people have to be on the same page. And me and him are on the same page as far as, you know, making sure that our relationship works, and that we give our kids something that we didn't necessarily have. We both have kids, you know, out of wedlock and with other people. And we're just, you know, trying to, you know, give them some type of stability, and that's what we're focused on. We love each other, and we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna try our best to beat the odds. Okay. I do have a wedding date. We're getting married. I'll just say what month. I'm getting married in July of 2012, and it's gonna be in Florida. We were thinking about having a destination wedding, but everyone doesn't have a passport. The most challenging thing about, you know, writing this book and you know, having Courtney Parker's, you know, helping me write the book, because it's not like I'm sitting there, you know. She's definitely the talent and the brains behind, you know, all the stories that I want to put out there. It's just, you just never know if the readers are going to be interested. My current relationship, you know, with the book that I have coming out, there's definitely information in there and stories of things that, you know, I experienced and, you know, lived and are living. There's the censor on the show. You can show but so much. I mean, you know, but in the book you can be open and put everything out there. So I think that's pretty cool to be able to do that. Because sometimes I want to do stuff on the show and they're like, no, you can't do that. Hi, this is Evelyn Lozada from Basketball Wives. You are watching MadameNoire.com.